We're just being extra.
Well, we're going to have everybody sees the topic of the podcast, the name of the episode. So I'm going to dive into a relationship question.
Right.
What are 3 non-negotiables you have when dating?
Wow.
Wow. Do you have any?
I didn't.
I know.
Oh. Oh my.
I didn't until now, today.
Okay.
Because I'm a product of abuse, not from my mom, but my dad. So I've been in abusive households, I guess. So, and even with my first husband, that ended up in abuse. And I should have learned from that one because I went to class to learn about abusers, how to recognize them, whether it be physical, emotional, financial, verbal, and one more, which might be spiritual. I don't know. It's one or more, something like that. And when you recognize the red flags, they even told us to run when you see one red flag. But I didn't do that. I went into another relationship that had a red flag. And that one was more serious because in my first relationship, I got 3 beautiful daughters. I'm so happy. Not happy I had to pay child support, but so happy that we have a relationship now. And the second one was more physical abuse where I almost died. I hated that relationship. Can you imagine getting beat up every day almost? Going to work with black eyes and stuff. And I thought people wore sunglasses because, you know, they had black eyes. I didn't know your eyes really hurt. My eyes was really hurting. And I'm a nurse, like you said, so I need my vision.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were getting beat up every day.
Almost. It seemed like almost every day because then my coworkers was like, Cece, how long are you going to put up with this? Well, until you die, I guess. I almost died. So my baby sister, she came for me after I went to the police department like my coworkers told me to.
Okay.
And I had to, have him arrested. And while he was gone, I fled with my little sister to North Carolina. And I live there now. Then I met number 3. So I had the financial abuse from my first husband, the physical abuse from my second husband, and then this last third relationship, which I was in for 16 years, felt like the third husband. That one was verbal abuse.
It's crazy because abuse, it doesn't show up right away. It's always so insidious. First, they'll start off with a little jab and then heavier jab. And then before you know it, like you're across the room. Yeah. So it's, I mean, I've been in some like abusive situations myself. And I just I relate to that because I didn't know I was in it until I was looking up. And I'm like, why can't I just get up and walk away? Because you're like intertwined in it every day. And it just seems like a regular part of life until somebody steps up and say, look at you. Like you're a shell of yourself.
Right. And that happens. So now that it's come to this stage in my life, I was trying to figure out the remedy, how to get rid of it. So I may need counseling. My daughters are helping me because, like my sister says, you'll get caught back up in the web. You like a spider, you're trying to get out, but they know how to
Yep.
pull you back in.
We're just being extra.